Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve these nice algebra equations? We have x power of 5 minus 16x equals 0. So we need to find all the solutions that satisfy this. So we are going to consider the solution first. So from the given questions, we have x to the power of 5 minus 16x equals 0. So to start with these questions, what we have here is there is x here, there is x here. Suppose I factor out x from here. We are going to have x into bracket of. So when we divide this one by x, here is x to the power of 4 because 1 plus 1 here, that is 5. Then minus 16 equals 0. Then, so according to the quadratic expressions, let's say we have a multiplied by b equals 0. So this shows that a will be equals to 0 and b will be equals to 0. So considering this, we are going to have x here equals 0. And also we will have x to the power of 4 minus 16 equals 0. So we have to solve x raised to the power 4 minus 16 further and get the other 4 solutions. Here we have x to the power of 4 minus, so 16, we can write it as 2 raised to the power of 4 equals 0. So it is obvious that one of the solution here is 2 for us to have 0 here. But let's see how we can have the other 3 solutions from here. If I rewrite this thing as x to the power of 2, then I'm going to raise everything to the power of 2. So because 2 times 2 here, that is 4, minus, also we have 2 to the power of 2, all raised to the power 2 equals 0. So having this, we're still going to borrow this knowledge of difference of 2 squared. Let's say we have a squared minus b squared. So this equals a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So by having this, we come back here and we apply this rule. So just like a template, our a squared now is just like our x squared. So applying it here, we have our x squared plus 2 raised to the power of 2, and also we have x squared minus 2 raised to the power 2. This equals 0. Then we are going to let x raised to the power 2 plus 2 raised to the power 2 equals 0. Or we let x raised to the power 2 minus 2 raised to the power 2 equals 0. So since this is what we have here, then by this, we can get the value of x here. So let's say we transfer this 2 to other side. We have x raised to the power 2 equals minus 2 raised to the power of 2. And minus 2 raised to the power 2 here, it gives us minus 4. So therefore, we have x squared equals minus 4. So when we take the square root of both sides from here, we are going to get the value of x here, which is plus or minus the square root of minus 4. Then square root of minus 4 here, it gives us 2i. That is, our x equals plus or minus 2i. So here is a complex solution here. And also, we can get the other solution when we consider this. We have our x squared equals 4. And by taking the square root of both sides, so we get the value of x, which is plus or minus 2. So there are 5 solutions here. We have plus 2i minus 2i, and we have plus 2 minus 2. And we still have 0 here from the top at x equals to 0. So let's try and pair everything together and find the test. We are going to check if all this satisfy the given problem. So if these are all the solutions we got, so by trying to check for when x equals to 0, though that one is trivial, so we are going to consider inputting the value of 0 here as x. Here becomes 0 raised to the power of 5 minus 16 times 0 times 0. So this equals 0. Because everything is 0, and we have 0 here equals 0. But that is a trivial solution. And also, we are going to have when x equals 2i. For our x here equals 2i, we are going to put it in the given question, and we are going to have 2i raised to the power of 5 minus 16 into bracket of 2i. I want to check if this equals 0. So by this, we have 2 to the power 5 here, and we also have I raised to the power 5, then minus a is 32i. So we want to check if this equals 0. And by this, 2 raised to the power 5, it means 32. Then I raised to the power of 5, we can write it as I raised to the power 4 multiplied by I. Then here is minus 32i. So is this equals 0? So if we have I raised to the power of 2, so here is I raised to the power 4. But if you have I raised to the power 2, this equals minus 1. So definitely, if you have I raised to the power 4, this will be equals to 1. So therefore, we have 32i minus 32i. So this equals 0. So it means at plus 2i, it's satisfied. So we check for at minus 2i as well, it's still going to satisfy the given equation. Then if we test for x equals 2 and minus 2 as well, it's still going to satisfy. And that's how we are done for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next class. Never stop learning. Bye bye.